What you're looking at right here is the buy it now, the cheapest price on eBay plus shipping, $280 for Secret Lair Ultimate Edition sealed. It is June 22nd, 2020. We have it here. We're going to open it today. We got this from our LGS. I have one of these that is currently sealed, but this is our patron's box. Thanks again to Nikki for letting us open her product on the channel. But this isn't going to be any box opening. This is going to be mostly a rant. Look at how giant this box is. This is absolutely ridiculous. What's in here? Is it 4 booster boxes? Nope, it's 5 cards. We're going to talk about it. The video starts right now.
Special thanks to our Patreon supporters who power our channel. Check out our Patreon for monthly giveaways, exclusive content, and even a starring role in our fan fight series. Link in the description below.
Hello and welcome to the day. Thank you for spending your time with us. I'm Jake. Welcome back to another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. We have Secret Lair Ultimate Edition today, the enemy Fetchlands. So is this like any Secret Lair? No. It has cards that are so coveted and so important that for some reason, this Secret Lair needed to sell for $200 more than any other Secret Lair. But that's all right, whatever. What we're going to talk about today is this insane packaging. We are going to open this product, but before we can, if you do like these product openings and these product reviews, click like, click subscribe. It's the best way to support the channel. It lets us know that you're into these videos and you want to see more of them. So big thanks to our patron, Nikki. Her and I both got one of these. She was going to open hers. I'm undecided right now as to whether or not I'm going to open mine. With this product, there's been something that everybody has kind of complained about. And what that is the size. And it's been like that for all Secret Lairs. We've always been complaining about the size. This is the normal size for a Secret Lair. So this is the product that we're already complaining about. This is the size of this one Secret Lair that has 5 enemy Fetchlands in it. This is just, it's egregious. It's way over the top. It's so much. If somebody did order this is the one thing I couldn't find and I was trying to track it down was the actual weight of this item. It feels like it's about like between 8 and 12 pounds, but this is huge. This is just shenanigans. It's just silly. Let's go ahead and open this. We are unwrapping this thing, and what is it? Is it a bunch of collectible cards that'll never be reprinted again? Does it need the presentation of a lifetime here to just like, oh my god, all right, let's get this. Oh, sorry, we gotta get through all of this. We gotta get to our highly collectible cards that we don't even want to put into a deck because they're unplayable. Psych! Anybody who orders these, what is this? What is this? Just something you can draw on? You can draw on this later. You can turn it into a poster. It's got nice cardstock. All right, so now we have this huge, oh yeah, it feels so nice, Ultimate Edition. It really is nice looking, but it's just over the top. It's just, it's not like there's tons of cards in here. There's 5 freaking cards. Are you ready to see them? There they are. There they are. Let's really get in there. Look at that. It doesn't even sit open by itself. Look at that. It doesn't even sit open. Look, the box. The box, you bend it all the way back. It doesn't even sit open. Let's see if we can get it to stay open. Here we go. Look, we're trying to figure out a way to get this premium box to sit open by itself on a flat surface. Let's see if we can tilt the box. Let's see, can Space Godzilla help us keep it open? Space Godzilla, use your eternal value to keep the box open. Where is your eternal value? All right, so what you're looking at here, I'm just gonna hold it up. You're looking at like this styrofoam edge here. You can see that, but you can't really remove this. Even if you wanted to use this in such a way where you're like, well, it's a really nice box. I want to store stuff in it. The only thing that you're gonna store in it are these cards. And this is why this was so expensive, is because all these Fetchlands here, they all came in these really nice plastic containers, because you know nobody's gonna want to put any of these Fetchlands into an EDH deck or a modern deck or whatever kind of deck. So there's just so many things that are wrong about this product on so many levels. rules. So the first thing I want to talk about is the playability of these cards. For some reason, they are so taboo that when you print them, it has to be in something that is extremely expensive, i.e. this Secret Lair that is more expensive than any other Secret Lair that we have seen. So Wizards does not acknowledge the secondary market. However, for some reason, these cards are much more valuable than, say, a Secret Lair like Kaleidoscope Killers that just comes out with, like Legendary Scarecrow and Sliver and some other stuff. These are, for some reason, much more valuable, but we're just going to glaze past that. These are 5 cards. So say you want to send each of them in their own little container like this. In something this small instead of something this small. You see what we're looking at here? You see the size difference? I'm guessing that this must be, I don't know, like a contract with the cardboard company to use a certain amount of cardboard. These 5 cards could have been sent in something as small as a deck box, and instead you sent a suitcase. And here's the thing, is it's a suitcase, look, that you can't even modify it. You can't even get this out of here. You can't take this out if you wanted to. So it's a display case. We'll go ahead and pop these back in here. But this is a display case now that, 2 things, it doesn't even sit open by itself. It just closes. There's no mechanism in here. There's nothing that's going to stop this from closing itself. So if you want to have this as like a display, you can't even do that. But my biggest problem with this is the fact that the cards in here, this is set up in such a way that it's supposed to be a collector's item, but they aren't foil, which makes sense because the foils are known for curling. And in a product like this, you don't really want your foils to be curling. These are the kind of cards that are played in Modern and Legacy and EDH. And for tournament play, you don't want cards that curl. These Fetchlands, everybody wants these to play with. So this box didn't need to be like this. It didn't need to be large. Anybody who wants these Fetchlands, they need them for a deck. They're all going to pop them out of even these little plastic things, and they're going to sleeve them up, and they're going to put them into whatever deck they need them to be in. The product is overpriced. The product is large. The one good thing about it is that the Fetchlands were not foil. Had they been foil, I think it would have been a big oof because people would have known that they're likely going to curl. And the problem with foil cards is that in competitive formats, they are like marked cards. So that is the one big thing that is really going right with this product. This huge box, we don't need it. We've established people want these cards for decks. They're going to take them out of this, and then they're going to feel really weird about having to throw away a really nice big case. It doesn't sit open by itself, so even though it's designed to be like this really nice collector's item, it doesn't really work as that. The cards, if it was a collector's item, this would sit open by itself. The cards would be foil. There wouldn't be a huge incentive to open them. You can't even use the box for anything other than the display of these cards. I imagine if you rip this foam out, you're just going to damage this. But it's so freaking big, and it doesn't do anything except take up space. It's just, I don't know. It was overpriced. It's weird. It's a weird acknowledgement of the secondary market. Like, everything about this is like odd to me. No one wants to store something this big. I could store like 3 booster boxes in the space that it takes to store this one box. This was 5 cards. We didn't need this. We didn't really talk about this, but all in all, I will say the art on these is really nice. You're going to see a lot of these cards popping up on eBay now that people are opening these. Make sure that you have notifications set because you might be able to find some of these cards at a really good price now that people are trying to liquidate them and recoup some of their value. You know, somebody who only needed a Misty Rainforest might try to sell back Arid Mesa and Marsh Flats at a competitive price to try to get back some money on their investment. So you might be able to find cards at a really good price for like the next couple weeks. And then I imagine there will be a rebound in these. Make sure to check out an upcoming video because I'm going to talk about the next product that I think Fetchlands are going to be printed in based on speculation that's going on in the MTG finance community. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel for that. I hope you've enjoyed this product review, and thanks for dealing with me during this rant. It's great that Wizards of the Coast reprinted these, but the product that it came in is just such a colossal failure. I do want to talk really quickly. I got this product for $223.25. I got that through my local game store. I'm a member there, and when they saw the demand for this product was going to be high, instead of hiking up the price, what they did was they held a raffle for it. So I believe $165 was what Wizards of the Coast quoted this item should be sold for. Obviously, local game store is going to sell it for more than that, but $223.25 after my membership at the store, which is only $25 a year, and it gives you 10% off on purchases. Because the demand was so high for this, they held a raffle, and so anybody who won an entry into purchasing it at that price was able to purchase it, and then if you didn't get called for the raffle, obviously you weren't given an opportunity to buy the product. But that's how they dealt with the demand without selling this at an absolutely egregious price. All right, well, big thanks to Nikki again. Thanks so much. I'm going to get you these cards back safely. And until next time, I'm Tap Tap.